Hey everybody, good morning. Brad Gal here. So I know fact there's a lot of you on YouTube or TikTok seeing those crazy makeup trends, how people are just like caking on their foundation and all. I'm like, you don't need all that makeup. So basically what I have with me today are these three little foundations and I'm going to show you how to properly apply them. Whoops. Okay. And I went to the sink and I just beefed up this tiny little egg. So basically how I do my foundation is that I gently put a little bit on like this. See, just like that. And I just take my foundation and I just gently dab it in. I mean, you can barely tell I'm wearing any makeup right now. You can barely tell. Because that's all the makeup you need. Because you don't need to take it on. Because nobody needs all that foundation all over their face. And trust me. And if you feel like the tank's more enough, you can just gently do this on your finger. You just take that blob and you just smear on your forehead, on your nose, and on your chin. Because you don't need a lot. And you just take this exact same beauty blender and you just blend it on in. Just nicely blend it all out, and you can easily tell how easily and how smoothly that is blending. And I don't normally wear makeup at all unless I'm going out somewhere, like going out to dinner, hanging out with friends, or like something special. You know what I'm saying? Alright, and I'm going to go over with this gently with True Match N1 Natural Light. And let me hold to the camera so you can see it. And I'm just going to gently apply it to places I might have missed. And just apply it onto my finger and gently dot that around. Just gently dab it on. And I'm not using a whole lot. I only use a little bit. And I don't actually cake it on. Because I have very sensitive skin. And I take the exact same beauty blender. And I blend that all out. It's actually blending really nice, to be honest. Because I am doing this in front of a mirror. Because I do have a tendency of getting lost everywhere. Because that's how I normally was off camera for years before I started making the YouTube trends. Well, technically I didn't start making YouTube trends, I just did it randomized. So yeah, don't hate me. And I'm usually very gentle when I apply this. To be honest, I'm not rough with my makeup. I normally use very little. Like, very, very little. I mean, you can almost tell I have no makeup whatsoever because I'm very pale. I rarely go outside. And you can barely see that I have any makeup on. You can barely see that. You can very rarely see that. Alright, and I'm gently going to take this highlighter and just dab it on like this to cover up any dark circles under my eye, because I have a tendency to look like a zombie. And I just gently dab that on. I mean, see, I don't look like the dead. And just gently dab that on. To be fair, I don't have any setting spray, so yeah. I don't know where people get those. I don't know if those are bought off of Amazon or off of Temu, or I don't know. I really don't. I'm not a professionalist. I wish. Getting real blangy. Alright. And next, I am going to go with my Gentle Blush Wet n Wild. Because I like using Wet n Wild because it's been my favorite for a year now. And I'm just going to take my little round brush. I'm just going to get that all in there. And I'm just going to gently pack it in the cheeks. That is very faint. I wish I had some activator spray, but sadly I don't. Maybe if I try scratching it a bit, maybe that'll get it going. That work? Oh, yeah, there it goes. That did a trick. See, I'm just gently dabbing that in. Honestly, I don't normally wear eyeliner because I have a tendency of messing up, so I'm going to skip the eyeliner for today. And I'm just going to do the same thing with this side. I'm just going to give my blush a gentle little scratcheroo with my nail. Because if you have like very hard blush and it doesn't seem to be working, just gently scratch it with your nail. That always gets the powder going. That always gets the powder going. I mean, you can easily see how fake that is. Just like that. Alrighty, now the face is done. I'm gonna be using my Maybelline New York. I love these lipsticks, to be honest. They dry so fast. They dry like over like an hour or so. And the best part is, with these Maybelline New York lipsticks that I have them in different shades. Let me pull them out for you so you all can see, because I have them scattered everywhere in my makeup bags. So yeah, forgive me. Here's this one. And if I go to my makeup box and pull out all the other covers. Okay, so basically I have a black one. This one is called Thrill Seeker. And let me get that angled up correctly. I know you can't see the number, but the number says for Thrill Seeker is 285. And this one was my personal favorite because it's a bit of a darker color, and I love the glitter design on it. It's also another Maybelline New York Superstay Matte Ink, same brand, but with a different number. It's called Party Goer 410. And this one I previously showed you, this one's a 120. This one's called Artist. Also the exact same brand, Maybelline New York. I also have this beautiful bright red. I've been a huge fan of red when I was a kid. I kept stealing my mom's makeup. Sorry, Mom. And this one's a 340. I can't say that name, to be honest. It's like Alexaggerator or something like that. I don't know. But I can easily tell you the number of this Maybelline New York Superstay Matte Stay. The number of this lipstick is 340. And I got two of these exact same color. This one is called Voyager. It is also the exact same Maybelline New York Superstay Matte Ink. They're the exact same one, so the number on these two is a 50. And they're called Voyager. I like wearing those. Alright, and the last one is number 40. This purple is my favorite color, and it's also a Maybelline New York, and it's called Believer. Those are the only, yes, these are definitely the lipsticks I have from Maybelline New York. All of these. So yeah. For all today, I'm just going to go ahead and use Artist. If I can. Yeah, Artist is still in good shape, so I'm going to go ahead and use this mirror real quick. Or use the screen. Or this mirror in front of me. if I can get it right. Yeah, I still got it. Just go along the Cupid's bow. Carefully. And underneath the lip. Well, not directly underneath. That is actually a beautiful shade of pink. I'm not gonna lie, that is beautiful. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, and as you can see, it's just that easy. And as for the eyeshadow, be right back. Alright, sorry about that. So, this is the eyeshadow palette my mom got for me years ago, and it has been used frequently with the sexy few colors I like. So, yeah. So, 3 colors I do have a favoritism to, but I don't know. Since this is only the daytime, I'm going to try to use the lighter shade. And not my usual favorites, but what can I say? Okay, so basically I'm going to try doing a little something different. I'm probably going to go in with this beautiful peachy color right here. I think that is called Molten Pink Cloud. I believe that's what it's called. I'm going to get that on the brush, like so, because I'm just gently dabbing that in. And I'm just going to gently dab that on my eyelid. And I'm only going to be using 2 colors because I don't want to go too crazy because I'm not that kind of girl. I only use 2 primary colors and that's it. Unless I'm going to a party, then I use more than 1 color. I'm going to do the same thing with the other eye. Because, oh wow, that is... I need to start using this color more often because it makes it look like I'm barely wearing any makeup. Like I'm just like natural looking. That is actually not that bad. That is really not that bad. Okay, so I think the next color I might want to use, because I've never used it before, is called the Tailored Walnut, which is right here. And I'm just going to take that, definitely go on the outside on my crease like so, and try to blend that out nicely. Honestly, that is actually quite pretty. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to do the same with this other eye. Trust me, I have these almost round eyes because my family came from Germany, so that took place way before I was even born, so I'm just going to gently blend that together. Like that. I'll blend a little bit better. Okay. Just like that. And I'm going to take this beautiful color, this beautiful shade of yellow right here in the corner. This one's called Moonwalk. And in case y'all didn't see the brand of the eyeshadow, I'm going to show you this one more time. This is the one my mom got for me. So I'm going to take Moonwalk. I'm going to slightly go above the crease like this to give it a natural lift. I have to pay attention in the mirror, otherwise we're going to mess up. I have a tendency of doing that. Then I'll have to restart the makeup, which I don't want to do. I'm going to take this round, big, fluffy brush on the end. I'm just going to blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. And after that, done. I would love to use this eyeliner that I have, but I'm afraid I might mess up. So, and I'll have to redo everything. So, yeah, I'm going to skip that part. But if y'all want me to do it, just let me know in the comments if I should do the eyeliner. I don't have any more mascara because all my mascara dried up and expired, so I'm just going to get new ones. Anyway, so that's how I normally do my makeup. And if I can hold the phone closely, you can almost see that. It's almost like a natural look. Almost. So yeah, that completes the video, everybody. Just let me know in the comments below. Y'all have a good day. Bye, beautifuls.